Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now we are here to celebrate the release of Innistrad Midnight Hunt by opening a box of set boosters. Now the cards we're going to be looking for are Teferi, who slows the sunset. Of course we want Ren and Seven. We're also looking for Tovalor because I want to build a werewolf deck and I need a new commander. We're also on the lookout for any cards from the list. Now straight away, these amazing art cards. And look at that, gold signature on the very first packs. That's got to be a good luck. These incredible new lands. Absolutely phenomenal artwork. Here we go through all our commons and our uncommons, such as Jack-O-Lantern, Sunrise Cavalier, Sunset Revelry. These beautiful new artworks on the day-night cycle. Just absolutely incredible. And I already messed up by putting my legendary in my common pile. Covering it with a common, of course. Death Bonnet Sprout, which night cycles into a Death Bonnet Hulk. And my very first mythic, Hostile Hostel, which night cycles into a Creeping Inn. And of course we have the foil underneath of a Mounted Dread Knight. So, one pack down. A few more to go. Oh, and look at that, beautiful rip straight through. Again, these amazing artwork cards. We've got an Island, Stolen Vitality, Neonate's Wrath, Arrogant Outlaw. We have a Pax Betrayal, Hungry for More. These beautiful art details. Bird Admirer, which night cycles into a Wing Shredder. A Bait Hook Angler, which turns into a Hookhorn Drifter. We've got Vanquish the Horde as our legendary and a foil Bat Whisperer. So no risk cards yet. More commons and uncommons. Dawnheart Warriors, Dawnheart Mentor, Tireless Hauler, Dire Strain Brawler, a Flame Channeler, which night cycles into an embodiment of flame. We have the Covetous Castaway, which night cycles into the Ghostly Castigator, and Curse of Shaken Faith as our legendary, with a Delver of Secrets in foil, which night cycles into an Insectile Apparition. Alright, so we're starting to get there. Starting to build a nice little pile for ourselves. Beautiful new lands. Siege Zombie for the commons and uncommon piles. We have a Flare of Faith. We have a Blessed Defiance, an Ominous Roost, a Scarb Wrangler, and we have our legendary Old Stick Fingers. We've got these Dawnheart Warriors, Wardens in the incredible artwork. We have a Memory Deluge as our legendary and a Vengeful Strangler in foil, and this great day-night cycle card to keep track of whether it's day or night and what cycle you're on. What do you think? Do you guys like the new day-night mechanics of gameplay? I know they've been there before, but to actually call it the day-night cycle is slightly new. So here we've got a Bat Whisperer for all our commons and uncommons. We've got a Vampire Interloper. We've got a Vampire Socialite. We've got Play with Fire, an Unnatural Moonrise, again another Tireless Hauler, which turns into a Dire Strain Brawler. We have the Candle Grove Witch. Just look at those artworks. Aren't they incredible on the brand new borders? And there's our foil, a Component Collector with a zombie token at the end. Can never get a clean rip on these tabs. One day I'll get it. Amazing artworks. So we've got a Plains, more commons and uncommons, Novice Nocturnalist. We've got Vivisection, Necrosynthesis, another Bird Admirer and Wing Shredder, a Fangbane Brigand, which night cycles into a Fangbane Eviscerator. Just look at the art. Again, a plain Bird Admirer Wing Shredder, a Willow Geist, and our first the list card, a Goblin Lore. We'll put that in its own special pile. So we're slowly making our way through this box, guys. No Ren and 7, no Teferi yet, no Tova Lore yet. Look at that. So we have a forest in these incredible artworks, a candle trap, a stuffed bear. We have Howl of the Hunt. We have an Electric Revelation, scary face. We have a Contortionist Troop. We have Join the Dance, Candlegrove Witch again. We have the Dawnheight Mentor in this incredible artwork. A Bane Scoundrel, which turns into a Baneclaw Marauder. We have our next mythic, a Tainted Adversary, and our next foil. How was your guys' pre-release night? Did you guys manage to get some good pulls? Did you get a good deck built? How did you go? Did you win your night? Let me know in the comments below how you got. The best thing about my night was I pulled an Unnatural Growth, which went straight into a deck of mine. There was no two ways about it. Here we have another Island, a Mounted Dread Knight, Olivia's Midnight Ambush, Abandon the Post, a Silver Bolt, Clear Shot. We've got a Field of Ruin. We have a Fangbane Brigand, which we know turns into a Fangbane Eviscerator in these incredible arcs. We've got a Lunar Veteran, which turns into a Luminous Phantom. We have a Hound Tamer, which night cycles into an Untamed Pup. And our next mythic, Lord of the Forsaken, followed by Burn the Accursed in foil and a zombie token. And we've got a Swamp, commons and uncommons. Ritual of Hope, Cathar's Call, a Tavern Ruffian, which night cycles into a Tavern Smasher, another Bird Admirer. We have a Beloved Beggar, which night cycles into a Generous Soul, and our next legendary Curse of Surveillance and a foil, and our next list card, Exposed to Daylight. So we're slowly making our way through this pack, guys. Very nice. So we've got another Island. We have a Blade Brand. We have a Volderon Stinger. We have a Falcon Wreath Perforator. We have a Pestilent Wolf, a Morbid Opportunist. We have a Ghoulish Procession. We've got a Dawnheart Rejuvenator. We've got a Devoted Gatekeeper, which night cycles into a Departed Soulkeeper. We've got the Village Witch, which night cycles into the Village Reavers. And our Mythic Intrepid Adversary. And our foil, and another zombie token. Starting to run out of room on the board. I'm going to have to do a clearing shortly. What artwork did we get this time? I wonder if there's another gold signature. No, but incredible. There's that Hostel. Another Swamp. We've got a Duress. We've got Locked in the Cemetery. We've got a Tharbin Exorcism. A Sungold Barrage. We've got Fading Hope. We've got Dissipate. There we go, our mythic Eloise Nephilia Sleuth. A Dawnheart Rejuvenator. An Ecstatic Awakener, which night cycles into an Awoken Demon. Just look at the incredible artwork that these cards have got these days. Especially when they've got this borderline artwork like these Village Reavers do. An Undead Slayer from the list. Another Swamp. More commons and uncommons. which I'm sure I'll find a good deck for these to go into. We've got a Flesh Taker. We've got Visions of Dread, which is legendary. A Mysterious Tome, which night cycles into a Chilling Chronicle. And we've got a Death Bonnet Sprout, which of course we know turns into a Death Bonnet Hulk. Followed by a Hallowed Respite and a Fading Blade Brigand. Okay, we're slowly making our way through this pack now, guys. We are slowly making our way through. For some reason, I decided to start pulling cards from the table. We have a Mountain in foil. We've got a Soul Guide Griff. We've got a more commons and more commons and uncommons and more uncommons. It makes it a little bit harder to read when I've left them on the table, but there's our next legendary, Curse of Obsession. Here I wise up and I pick them back up a little bit more. We've got a Harvestite Assailant on its night cycle. We've got a Tavern Ruffian in its original print. A Tireless Hauler, which turns into the Dire Strain Brawler. And we've got Trovolar's Pack Leader on the night cycle there, and our foil Search Party Captain. Incredible artwork. Defend the Celestis. Borrowed Time. We've got Jadar, Ghoulkeeper of Nephalia. We've got a Harvestite Assailant on the night cycle there. Another Shady Traveller. We've got Dire Strain Rampage and a Tavern Brawler in foil. And another card from the list, Dark Depths. Incredible art cards. We've got an Island. Another Arrogant Outlaw. Another Pax Betrayal. Lambholt Harrier. Odric's Outrider. Rite of Oblivion, sorry. A Harvestite Infiltrator, which is a Harvestite Assailant. We've got another one directly afterward. Another Bait Hook Angler, which we know turns into a Hook Haunt Drifter. We've got Ludwig, Necrogenius, which night cycles into Olag, Ludric's something. And Duel for Dominance in foil. Okay, and here after another camera change, after moving the deck around, the cards around a little bit to give me a bit more space, we start running through the last set of these cards. Now look at these incredible art cards once again. We've got a Mountain, we've got Plummet, we've got Shipwreck Sifters, we've got Geistwave, we've got Gavany Silversmith, we've got Obsessive Astronomer, we've got a Moon Silver Key, we've got a Hound Tamer, which we know night cycles into an Untamed Pup. We've got a Gale Drifter, which night cycles into a Whale Drifter, I think. Harvestite Infiltrator, Harvestite Assailant. We've got a Geistflame Reservoir, and our foil Devious Cover Up, and another Day-Night card. So, getting low now. No Teferi, no Ren and 7, no Tovalor. We've got a couple from the list, which is nice though. So we've got more commons and uncommons over here. As Effigy, Burn the Accursed, Bramble Armor. So at least I know we're still getting a couple of different ones here and there, and we're not getting too many repeats. Night Cycle, Spellrune Howler, another Lunarch Veteran, another Tireless Hauler. We've got the Celestis and Lunar Frenzy. And another The List. So we're slowly building up our piles here. We've got a couple of Mythics, got a fair few Legends, and we've got a lot of commons and uncommons, which is what you expect with one of these unboxings. And all these incredible art cards, of course. Just look at that. Go run through the corn with him. We've got another mountain in foil. A Bat Whisperer, a Vampire Interloper. We've got a Mounted Dread Knight, Abandon the Post. We've got a Grizzly Ghoul. We've got Diagraph Rebirth. We've got an Outland Liberator, which night cycles into a Frenzied Trap Breaker. We've got another Lunarch Veteran. Another Tavern Ruffian. We've got a Patrician Geist. And an Odrix Outrider in foil, and a Human Token card. We've got a Swamp in foil, nice. Olivia's Midnight Ambush, Duress, another Locked in the Cemetery, Silver Bolt again. We've got a Dreadhound, Infernal Grasp, Baneblade Scoundrel, which night cycles into Baneclaw Marauder. Another Tireless Hauler. Again, just appreciate the alternate arts that they've put on these things, guys. A Morning Patrol, which night cycles into a Morning Apparition. And our Legendary card, followed by our foil Vampire Interloper with another Zombie token. Incredible art card again. An Island, Immolation. We've got Brimstone Vandal. We've got Timberland's Guide. We've got Harvest-Eyed Sentry. We've got Dryad's Revival. We've got a Brood Weaver. We have another Candlegrove Witch. Another Baithook Angler, which we know is a Hawkhaunt Drifter. We have an Heirloom Mirror, which night cycles into an Inherited Fiend. We've got a Rockfall Veil, and we've got a foil Locked in the Cemetery and a bird token. No better feeling than cracking packs, I tell ya. We have a Plains. We've got a Devious Cover-Up, Crossroads Candle Guide, Search Party Captain. We've got Clarion Cathars, Lunar Frenzy. We've got Storm Skrillex. We've got a Candlegrove Witch. And we've got another Wing Shredder. A Bereaved Survivor, I think, into a Dauntless Avenger. Angel Fire Ignition. And there it is. Teferi, Who Slows the Sunset, in full art and foil. And followed by another card from the list. Yes, that's what we were looking for, guys. That was the pull we wanted. We just wanted a Teferi, but we got him in full art and we got him in foil. Absolutely incredible. Oh, I don't know how that's going to beat it. The only thing that could beat it now is a Renin 7 in full art and foil and a Tovalor. If we could get all of them in full art and foil, I'd be absolutely stunned. So here we are, just going through some more commons, some more uncommons. So we've got Foul Play. We've got Voldaran Ambusher, another Candlegrove Witch, of course, a Spellrune Painter, which night cycles into a Spellrune Howler, another Shady Traveller, Stalking Predator, a Suspicious Stowaway as our Legendary, which night cycles into a Seafaring Werewolf, and we've got Return to Nature in foil. Wow, I can't believe it, Teferi, full art and foil. Come on, got to be a Renin 7 in this one. Another Swamp. Festival Crasher, Path to the Festival. Okay, let's get through all these commons and uncommons. Now that we've had our first taste, we're on the hunt. We want those mythics. We want those legendaries. We want those cards. Stalking Predator, another Tavern Ruffian in these alternate arts that look incredible. Again, the Morning Patrol, Morning Apparition, a Graveyard Trespasser, which night cycles into a Graveyard Glutton. And Plummet in foil. Look at those pretty little flowers on Plummet. Okay, so no Renin 7, no Tovalor yet, but we'll get there. I have faith we'll get there. So we have a Swamp. Consider. Secrets of the Key. Going through all the commons and uncommons now. Seize the Storm. Arcane Infusion. Renin 7 in full art! No foil, but Renin 7 full art! Yes! We are making progress. And of course, we've got a couple of other legendaries still here. We've got Lord of the Underworld, is not a legendary, but Cigar Splendor is, and Jack-O-Lantern in foil. So we have Teferi in full art. We have got Renin 7 in full art. Now we just need a Tovalor. Tovalor in full art would make my day. Tovalor in general, and I'll be very happy. So let's go through this hunt now. So we've got Mountain. Flip the switch in our commons and uncommons. Falcon Abomination. We've got the Drownyard Algorithm. I can't even pronounce it. It was going too quick for me. We've got Return to Nature again. We've got a Thermo Alchemist. Come on. Pushing through all these commons and uncommons now. Another Village Reavers. Another Shady Traveller. We've got another Frenzied Trap Breaker. Deserted Beach. And our Eccentric Farmer in foil. And we're getting low on our stacks of supplies now. We've pulled 2 out of 3 so far. What can we have happen? So pushing through all the commons and uncommons now. Winterthorn Blessing. Root Coil Creeper. Got another Harvest-Eyed Assailant, another Tavern Ruffian. We've got a Baneblade Scandrel, Baneclaw Marauder, Harvest-Eyed Infiltrator, Croaking Counterpart is our legendary, and our foil Bird Admirer Wing Shredder. So, really pushing through all these commons and uncommons now, just trying to get that Tovalor in any way, shape or form at this point. Full art would be nice, foil would be incredible. Another Plains. Pushing through the commons and uncommons. Another Bloodthife. Ooh, that one look nice. The artwork on that. Another Stalking Predator on the Night Cycle. We've got a Burly Breaker, which Night Cycles into a Dire Strain Demolisher. Wake to the Slaughter. And Candle Grove Witch again. And Ozava. Another card from the list. So we are slowly making our way through this entire collection now. Incredible artwork. Another Mountain. Rotten Reunion. Crawl from the Cellar. We've got a Hobbling Zombie. We've got a Candle Grove Witch. We've got a Phantom Carriage. A Faithful Mending. We've got another Dire Strain Brawler Night Cycle, Dawnheart Rejuvenator. We've got another Dire Strain Brawler, a Brutal Cathar, which Night Cycles into a Moonrage Brute, and our foil. Okay, making progress. Which one do we want? Right, we're down to our last 2. Here we go. Tovalor in this one. Tovalor full art foil. Here we go. So, checking out the artwork card first. Look at that, we've got an Island in foil. Absolutely incredible. Revenge of the Drowned. Organ Hoarder. Eccentric Farmer. Evolving Wilds. Always need an Evolving Wilds in your deck. Sacred Fire. A Shady Traveller. A Spellrune Painter. Another Tavern Ruffian. We've got Voldrick. And we've got a Dual Calf Trainer in foil. Here it is. The very last pack. Let's get it. Tovalor in foil, full art. Make it happen. So, one by one. Look at this incredible art card. We've got a Forest. Shipwreck Sifters. Geistwave. Devious Cover-Up. Search Party Captain. Hungry for More. We've got a Vampire Socialite. We've got a Wildhell, the Rock Cleaver. I've actually got this pre-con deck. and I've done a little bit of beefing to it. If you want to know what that beefing is and what those edits are, let me know in the comments below. How did you edit your pre-con deck from the Innistrad Midnight Hunt? We've got Chaplain of Arms, which turns into a chapel. We've got another stuffed bear in foil, and that's it, guys. Well, we didn't get Tovalor. We did, however, manage to get our Teferi, who slows the sunset in foil, and our Renin 7. And thank you down to CW Tabletop Gaming for this incredible pack that came with the purchases. We will stick them straight away in our sleeves. And make sure if you guys are ever down in Warrnambool, you check out CW Tabletop Gaming and ask for Craig. Craig's going to look after you. Great prices, great quality work. Well, that's it for today, guys. We didn't get all the cards we wanted to, but we certainly got some for the list, and we got 2 that we were looking for. Now, I've got the fun job of having to go through, sort these, and put them into their folders. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time on the channel.